Are you lost for words when it comes to talking about yourself to win business for your agency? Wouldn't you like to have a collection of stories handy which show you in a great light and make you really memorable? I will show you 5 easy steps to unleash your storytelling abilities. This will boost your agency marketing drive and attract more of the right clients for your agency. Story sharing for agency founders is the perfect video for you, especially if you're always busy with client work. You prefer talking about all things tech rather than promoting yourself. Hi, this is Nicole from Wunderstars. I'm a marketing coach for digital agencies. On my channel, I share marketing and social media hacks for time-short agency owners. Subscribe now to never miss a new episode. Now, let's jump into the content. Step 1. Understand what truly resonates with your audience. All good content marketing starts with your audience. You need to know your audience better than they know themselves. So if you haven't already done so, do your research and answer these questions about your ideal audience. And when I say ideal audience, I really mean people who you would love to work with and you can pay your work. So, what stage are they in their business journey? Use this insight for creating a client avatar, going into as much detail as possible. What are they like as people? What are their hopes, their dreams and challenges related to your agency offering? What are their pain points and their passions in life, on the surface and at a deeper level? Here's an example. Many agency owners are invisible on their digital marketing channels. They say it's because they're always busy with client work, and I get that. It's true, but really it's because they're worried what other people might think and will become more visible. Or they really just struggle getting organized to stay on top of their agency marketing. And by the way, if that sounds like you, don't let any of these worries hold you back. Storytelling works and I can get your marketing organized in no time. Let's continue with step number 2, reflecting on what makes you, you. Yes, you heard that right. This is about you. As the agency founder, you need to be visible in your marketing. And telling stories is a great starting point. Need more convincing? You are the person who picks up the phone, who sends the sales proposals, so step up your visibility. There's no more hiding if you want to win your audience's trust. I know story sharing can be daunting, but I'm going to share some handy memory prompts to make it so easy for you to collate stories from your life and business. When you identify great stories, you will find it easier to talk less tech and become more memorable and magnetic to your ideal audience. I'm not suggesting you should air your dirty washing when you tell your stories. So bear with me. Once you brainstorm all the potential stories, you can simply pick the best stories to build trust and to become more memorable. Are you ready for my favorite story prompts and questions? What stories do you remember about growing up? Looking back, what 3 things are you really proud of? Why did you create your business? What types of people and businesses do you like working with most? Can you link that to your why? We are a sum of all our experiences to date, so what did you used to do over the course of your career? What key events and experiences shaped who you are today? This could include a career change, moving to a new place, starting a family. What were some of the most important decisions you've made in your life? Failures and successes. The best thing to do is to write up all of these on a post-it notes or in a Google Doc, whatever works for you. Just make it happen. Step number 3. Now we need to pick the best stories. Go back and review all of your ideas. It's now time to consider how you can relate to your ideal audience using your why and your most memorable stories. Think of an individual you know in your ideal audience group. What stories would they find interesting? I know you will probably say no one is interested in your stories, but you are so wrong. Bear with me. Pick the stories that would be most relevant to their hopes, dreams and challenges. Still stuck? Think about conversations you had with your own friends and existing clients and name the stories about your life and businesses that most resonated with them. Go on, admit it. We all love a good story. Let me know in the comments if you love Star Wars, one of the best stories of all times from the story maker, master storyteller George Lucas. Final step. Sleep on your selections of stories. Go and check them out with your families, friends, perhaps with someone who you've worked with in the past. Which stories are they really happy for you to talk about in your marketing content? Once you have their permission, you feel more at ease about sharing stories. I said earlier, this is not about airing your dirty washing in public. You simply pick the stories that are likely to resonate with your ideal audience that do not feel too personal. For example, I chose to make my upbringing behind the Iron Curtains in former Eastern Germany the story I'm happy to share. It's nothing too private and it really helps me to be remembered. So go over your story selection and pick the 3 stories or more that show you in a good light. It's a bit like handling the "what are your weaknesses" questions in an interview. You pick something that will still show off how valuable you would be for that company. The final step, the 5th step, is really just a roundup of my favorite storytelling tips. Fascinate your audience by showing personality. Don't be afraid to share stories about past failures. We all love to learn from what someone has learned. Keep a bank of ideas, linking stories to content ideas for your digital channels. Which stories would work well in your About page? Which one could you share as a mini story in your next blog? Which one could you talk about on your social media channels? What angles could you use to explain what you would like your audience to learn? Try this out and fine-tune your stories over time. You will get better and better at it. I can't wait to hear your stories. Thanks for watching. Make my day by liking this video and commenting on it. Be sure to check out the Wunderbar Marketing Efficiency Show playlist for more tips. Auf Wiedersehen. See you in the next video.